All right, guys. Today we are going to be reacting to a trigger of 3 or 4 reject reality when they get torched and roasted by Andrew. Let's jump in and see what's going on here.
Ideas were kind of formed from high school. So pretty much for 18 years of my life, I had the same political outlook until I graduated.
Are your parents conservative?
I would say my mum is more conservative than she is progressive. No, I would consider her a conservative.
I think I was gone when. Are your parents still together?
No.
No. Okay. Are you in touch with your dad at all, or?
No.
He there's a divorce when you were young? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. How young?
3.
All right. Okay. And so mom, a bit more conservative than she is progressive.
Yeah, I would say she's overall conservative.
All right. And you said you're Christian. What do you have a denomination or?
I was christened or baptized as a Protestant, but my mum's side is Orthodox, so I am interested in eventually converting once I do enough research into that.
All right, cool.
You say Eastern Orthodoxy?
Yeah.
All right. There.
I'm half Greek, so I have a sort of connection
Is that the good half?
Yeah.
I was raised
Because,
Eastern Orthodox.
You said that you've only had one long-term.
No. No. So I've talked with you before. You are cradle Orthodox. That's true. You're baptized in the church, but you said you were not actually raised with those values themselves.
My mother did not raise me with.
This is the demon. Oh, damn, man. I'm going to listen to this. Yeah, this is a very difficult woman. This one right here. Very difficult. Because she's like a snake. She like to just escape around, right? Like she knows everything. They need to rewrite so strong that she never wrong.
With those values, but it doesn't mean that my entire family didn't have those values. I was pushed into those values, and then once I got 7, I started getting headaches, mostly because of the incense, as we've discussed, but I just rebelled because it didn't make sense.
All right, you've gotten enough attention tonight, so.
Oh, wow, thank you.
All right, you've only had one long-term.
Wow. Nice job, Brian. He noticed that she was only talking to get attention, tackle the problem very quick. That's important, folks, because by social dynamics that give Brian a little bit of value and respect. Okay, because beauty is not something that is bothering him. He can still be himself and just move forward, and that's very important, folks.
Relationship, you're dating for marriage.
Yes.
And you say it's unpopular at your age in Australian culture, and it
Yes.
makes it hard.
Yes.
So what is the sort of culture in Australia right now related to that?
It's very casual. I feel like you really have to really dig deep if you want to find someone that's also dating for marriage. Everyone at church, especially in the Greek Orthodox church that I have been to, I've been to a few, you won't find anyone that's under 30. Actually probably 40. That's already married.
And you're trying to date within the church, or?
I mean, that would probably be the most, I would find the most alignment, I would say. I mean, it's if I even tried going outside of the church or any sort of conservative realm, I would have no chance.
To clarify for you, Brian, if you're an Eastern Orthodox Christian, you cannot marry outside of Eastern Orthodox Christianity.
Good point. Good.
Okay. And are you trying to you said they're all older men though, so would you date
but they're
them?
all married. Yeah.
Oh, they're all married?
Not married men, obviously.
Okay. All right. I see.
Hey,
Let's see. And then you said you wanted to.
Brian getting a little bit of that information, huh? Okay, see you. So you have to become an Orthodox first, man.
To talk on a couple of different things. There's quite a lot here. Hookup culture, the destruction of marriage, OnlyFans, pornography, dating apps, the progressive masculinization of women and the feminization of men, gender roles, abortion, incentivizing divorce for women, the unserious nature and removal of religion from marriage in today's generation. Go ahead, rapid fire this.
Damn. Come on, Mel,
Anything
you can
specific?
do it.
We have some OF girls here. OF. Let's hear your thoughts on OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans. I think it's very destructive to society as a whole.
Oh,
I
there we
mean,
go.
I don't think there's a benefit to women.
Hey,
or
there
men.
we go. Look at that.
Like,
Look at
no
that.
matter how you
Look.
cut it.
Let's go back to that. Look at the females when she said that. Look at the females' body language.
Society as a whole. I mean, I don't think there's a benefit to women or
There we
men.
go.
Like,
Mhm.
no matter how you cut it, besides finance. I don't know what benefit you would be receiving as a woman for having an OnlyFans account that would improve your life.
Boom, roasted.
I can, yes.
What? Sorry, chill.
Can I say something?
No, you can't. You've already talked too much.
Yeah, way too much. We don't
Also,
want to hear
now
you.
we can't talk too much.
No.
Okay, say your thing. That's probably not going to be related, but okay, go ahead.
No,
Yes.
I agree. I think what's lacking is I think it's important for people to have passion in their life. And also when AI going to take over all OnlyFans, like how I think it's something that's not sustainable. So I think it's important to find something that you truly like to do because the world is changing so fast.
Okay. Next one. Next.
That's an interesting.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
you don't agree with
This is good.
You don't think people should have some passion that they...
Just because,
I
you
think
know, girls do OF doesn't mean they have a...
She's a musician. That's why she's just coming with this whore caca. Listen, folks, I'm a musician myself. Actually, my master degree is in music, classical music. Just put it that way. All that you said means nothing. Everything, because passion is not in muse is not based on emotions, it's based by practicality. Muse is only 20% of the energy that you need to just move forward. She's just basing all that on the muse and the inspiration, and that's fine. Let me just be quiet because you have to be practical. You're making music, folks. We don't care if you have a symphony in your head. I'll let you write it down and just produce it. And keep producing. We don't care.
personality
Have a
outside of it and
passion
a
in
passion.
No,
Of
no,
course,
no,
I mean,
I'm
Elle did
saying,
my hair the other day.
No, I'm saying if, for example, it is a fact that AI is men creating profiles and using AI women. So in 10 years, like it's going to be so, even 5 years, it's going to be so prevalent. How are we going to stand against perfect AI women?
Also, kind of talking about like the OF, like I feel like no hate whatsoever. You guys
No,
do
go
what
ahead.
you guys need to do, but just like I feel like from there, it's kind of giving men like an idea of like what women should be. Cause then like I'm like not hating on men. That was my knuckles. Sorry,
Damn,
I
that's
do that when I get.
Should have heard her
Oh my
neck
God.
earlier.
That was
Yeah, I
not
do all
that
of
was not
them.
good.
But I just think like I'm like with you on this. But it's more like if you portray yourself as that online, if you are allowing men to like pay to see your body,
Look
to
at
see
this,
your
man. This is not good, man. This is not good, folks. This is not good. This is the face of wasting my years and looking like a demon. Damn.
self to see like the like parts of yourself that only like in my opinion your partner should see, and it's just like that's kind of destroying our culture from there. It's making that normal for men to just be like, oh, I wanna jerk off, I wanna have a good time, I'm gonna go to OnlyFans, see a girl on there. And then when there's
Very
actual real
destructive.
women that want connections with men, that's kind of like their first thought. Not all men, just in general, it's just like, oh, like that's what I want, that's why I want a hookup culture, that's why I want this. So I feel like
Do you want to be with a man who's like that anyways? Who's expecting you to be like a fucking
I don't.
OF just whore all the time, like 100%
Nah.
of the
I don't,
time?
but what I'm saying is have
No, if you're as a man, you're in that perspective, you're the loser. You have to get away from all these corns and all these websites that are triggering a lot of this fake stuff. Get it out of your head, clean yourself, and go back to some kind of fasting, brain fast, where you can at least go back to zero.
having that as an option in general, or like porn or whatever, having that as an option in general is actually.
So you think all
destroying
porn should be abolished as well?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I don't think.
Awesome. Great
Yeah,
take.
yeah, good.
I don't.
She's based.
Very good.
She's super based.
No, that's a good take. Actually, that's a good take. Even if you take, it's almost impossible. Corn is a problem, folks. Corn is a real problem.
Well, you're making an anti-feminist argument that the anti-suffragettes used to make, actually. So
I agree. I
they
think people need to pull
considered
their head out of their butt
promiscuity
and-
to be a huge problem because they thought that it would destroy the quality of the men. And
it
so
doesn't. It
what used to
destroys-
happen is there was a sisterhood based around chastity. And the reason for this is because if they all held to chastity, they can have their pick of the highest quality men. And now, if every woman is competing for a smaller percentage of men, you end up with these kinds of massive cultural problems, which you're seeing in front of you right now. At least that was the argument then.
I agree.
And you know, with the OnlyFans, it's just sad because you guys have been sold a raw deal. You have been taught that this is empowerment, and what it is the most misogynistic thing you can do.
What?
Not.
Hold on.
Because
Wait, hold on.
Hey,
Let me pipe
hey,
on.
yeah. So let's just blame the man, huh? Let's just blame the man. Oh, see.
you are allowing men to pay you to show your body. And that is not empowerment. That is giving the man his primal desires, and really all you're getting is money for it.
And they're okay with that.
Wait, how's that misogyny though?
Because
Misogyny
it's
is
just
the hatred of
men
women.
have the power, not the women in
Yeah,
that
but-
situation.
How would that even be misogyny?
Misogyny means that you hate women. The hatred of women.
Because the men are in the power position in that situation.
Wouldn't that be? I mean, if men are in power, wouldn't that be a patriarchy?
Whatever you want
Yeah,
to call
but why
it.
would that be misogyny?
Sorry, maybe I chose the wrong
Okay.
word.
Okay,
I just
okay,
think
okay.
you're giving your power to the men, not taking it for yourself.
It's also feeling really shitty because, at least for me, I don't like posting that kind of stuff online. That's not what I am. But but then it's also like men are expecting that from me in a sense, and then I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't post bikini pictures, I don't do OnlyFans, I don't do this kind of stuff, and then it just kind of honestly, it's hurting women in general, in my opinion. Like, it's like making everyone else's
Look at that.
their view
Look
on
at that.
themselves is just kind
Look at
of
that.
degrading after a
Very
while, in my
degrading.
opinion, because we're
Oh,
normal,
my
or
God, look
no,
at
I'm not
that.
gonna say normal. That was a bad choice of words, but sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here.
Look at that. She's uncomfortable.
Should we ban porn?
See, this is what Brian needed to do early on. Like, call her out. You see now how she's now submissive? Little Russian need to be right lady here on the right. This is all they needed to do. If you set some standards and some boundaries right from the beginning, this can happen. You can have a better outcome. I'm not saying I'm better than these guys doing this, because what they doing here with a group of females every day, every night, it's not easy, folks. A lot of people like to criticize in the comment section. Folks, believe me, this is not easy. Dealing with women every day is not easy. You just look at Myron Gaines. Myron's literally aging in front of our eyes. In front of our eyes, he's literally aging. He aged like 15 years. He has wrinkles. He's got white hair in his head. Like, it's crazy. What he's doing currently is not easy, and we have to just give criticism where it can help them move forward. And this is very good.
Porn? I think we should ban porn and social media, except for YouTube.
Bro, that's
And
so
my
facts.
social media accounts.
So,
That make me
so
money.
then, what about art? What about all of the
Museums.
What about
erotic
small businesses?
art?
Like, what about
I love you.
Do you need social media for that?
Yeah, to promote your small business, 100%.
You don't need
No,
it,
but if
it
there's-
helps.
Are you
if
just
there's
gonna stand on the
absolutely-
corner of
but
the
what
street and show people
If there's
your
absolutely
artwork,
no
or-
social media, you'll find ways. You'll put
Exactly.
stuff on street corners. What did they do when we didn't have any social media in the 50s, 60s, 70s?
But
How
this
did
This is
people?
so this is unrelated to dating.
Yeah, obviously. But
This is unrelated to dating, but I feel like ever since social media, subcultures have kind of died.
Yeah.
And also, like, there's this term called monoculture. Like, there'd be these like cultural touchstone events, but now things move so rapidly. Like, things
Yeah.
are just gone. But like, if a major movie came out in like the 90s, early 2000s, like everybody, that was like a cultural touchstone. But now it's so fragmented with social media, because now everyone has these like sub niches. Things move so rapidly. It's just
Well, it's just the market. This is the market. This is the innovation, right? Now, we are in this situation currently, but we need to adapt to a position where we can see, okay, these things are bad, these things are wrong. Let's just kick some of these stuff that are wrong, and let's just keep the things that are right. That's all we need to do.
It's also kinda like the
changed. Like American Pie. That movie was a cultural touchstone. Superbad was also kind of a
Oh, I love Superman.
cultural touchstone, but
I love that movie.
all those monoculture things died
Yeah, but that was
once social
propaganda.
media came around. Anyways, wait, back to you. You also said that you wanted to.
Very good, very good, very good. Oh man, there's a lot of good videos here, man. Oof. A lot of videos that we can just touch and pick, and just strap with some of the good content here. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your guys' opinion. I will see you in the next one.